I spent 15 years doing village banquet catering. People in Mill Creek said my cooking was fit for royalty. But when I raised my banquet spread from $200 a table to $250, they went and flipped my tables over. Charlie Ladle, you ungrateful bastard. Now you're trying to squeeze money out of your own neighbors? $50 more. Have you lost your mind over money? Lost my mind. My costs on every table had risen by more than 50. For 15 years, I used the best meat and oil and paid the difference myself. Today, this losing proposition. Someone finally called time on it for me. Exactly. Why raise the price? That's right. He was already making plenty at $200. Give them an inch, and they'll take a mile. How many banquets have this ladle worked? Even I had lost count. Sam Whitaker's wedding. Victor Price's son's 1-month party. Funeral meals for the elders in Mill Creek. I thought I was cooking for loyalty and old ties. Only today did I learn that in some people's eyes, those old ties were worth exactly $200. Hanging up your ladle. Who are you trying to scare? Without you, Charlie Ladle. What? We cannot eat anymore. Let's see how many days you last. Charlie Ladle, open the door. Sam Whitaker was my childhood friend. His father's 70th birthday banquet was tomorrow. He had booked my banquet long in advance. I could ignore everyone in Mill Creek, except him. What are you doing? My dad's birthday banquet is tomorrow. Where am I supposed to find someone now? Did you not see the red notice on the door? I saw it. What kind of madness is this? I already paid you. I will refund you double. The deposit was $1,000. The other $1,000 is from me, my way of making amends. What are you doing? Are you really going to burn bridges with me? Just because of a few words from Victor Price? Sam, look. These are the ingredients I prepared for your dad's birthday banquet. Premium yellow croaker flown in from the Atlantic coast, $120 a pound. Heritage, pork, belly, $45 a pound. And this, free-range chicken. These wild mushrooms. Which one did I not run myself ragged to get? At $200 a table. I served 10 dishes, 8 meat, and 2 vegetables. What was I after? I did it because your dad once gave me a hand. I did it for the bond between us. But yesterday, that bond was trampled in public. I cannot do your family's banquet. Victor Price led them in flipping my tables. If I still catered your family banquet today, my dignity would be trampled underfoot in Mill Creek forever. Fine, Charlie Ladle. You are ruthless. 20 years of friendship ends today. My heart felt hollow, but I did not regret it. Some lines, once you back away from them, can never be held again. Well, Chef Charlie really is hanging up his ladle for good. Do not do that. My nephew on my side is getting married next month. We are still waiting for you to run the kitchen. I cannot. Go find someone better. Charlie Ladle, do not get above yourself. Our Victor only did it for everyone's good. He was afraid you would poison the spirit of Mill Creek. What spirit? The spirit of eating good food without paying for it. Fine. You've got nerve. Plenty of people in Mill Creek can work a ladle. That is perfect. Then, see yourself out. The moment the door shut, I knew. I probably could not stay in Mill Creek anymore. But it did not matter. When your heart is dead, anywhere you stand is a town of one. Today is old Mr. Whitaker's 70th birthday. The banquet is still at the usual place. Billy Barker, Mill Creek's new kitchen king, is running the stove. Guaranteed better than what some black-hearted cook could make. And $50 cheaper, too. Billy Barker. He used to do odd jobs under me. He could cook food through, but there was no real craft to speak of. Gloria Price was slapping me in the face with a loudspeaker. Fine by me. I wanted to see for myself what kind of banquet spread that extra $50 in savings could buy. Soy sauce. Soy sauce. Pour it in. Do not worry about wasting it. Stop frying that fish. Just throw it in the pot and stew it. Easier that way. What is the worst thing in banquet cooking? Being rushed and careless. Getting the timing and heat wrong. No matter how good the ingredients are, they go to waste. That pot was ruined before it ever left the stove. Oh, what is this garbage? It is so salty, it could kill me. Good Lord. This fish stinks. Was this thing already rotten? Oh, my stomach. Billy, I asked you to cook a birthday banquet. What you made is pig slop. It is $150a table. What did you expect? A 5-star feast. It is my father's birthday. Then go higher. Charlie Ladle, $250 a table. Go on, invite him. See if he even gives you the time of day. Everyone, do not panic. Sit down. All of you. Secretary Price, you taste it. Is this stuff fit for humans? If you had not led the charge to drive Charlie Ladle away, would any of this have happened? It was pathetic, and it was laughable. When they flipped my tables, they thought they were only driving off one guy who cooked. Only now did they realize the man they had driven away could make a $200 table taste like $500. Secretary Price, was it worth it? This pot of fine ingredients was lucky it never got wasted on them. I knew they would come looking for me. What do you want, Charlie? Charlie, have you eaten? About that, ... About what happened before. It was all a misunderstanding. I had a little to drink that day. My words came out harsh. Do not take it to heart. I did not take it to heart. I wrote it down instead. Charlie, we still have to see each other around. We are all from the same town. No point holding grudges, right? Secretary Price was only thinking of Mill Creek. He was afraid you would start a price hiking trend. I scoffed. Hard to handle, is it? Hard because you spend the same money, but cannot eat my food. That is the real problem. Right, Charlie, I was wrong. I ruined my dad's birthday banquet. Yes, we want you to come out of retirement. We can talk price. We will pay the $250 you asked for. That is right. My nephew's wedding is still counting on you. Listen to how sincere they sounded, as if the ones who cursed me to my face as an ungrateful bastard had not been them in their eyes. I was still that soft-hearted, easygoing Charlie Ladle who would bend a little, hear a few nice words, and pretend nothing ever happened. Too bad they were wrong. Go find someone better. What? What do you mean? All of us came here to ask you, and now you are putting on airs. Like I said, my skills are not good enough. I am not good enough for you. Do not make me regret being polite. Believe me, I can make sure you cannot stay in Mill Creek. Oh, how exactly will you make me leave? Will you smash up my home the way you flipped my banquet tables? Charlie Ladle, do not take this too far. Do you really want to stand against the whole town by yourself? Against the whole town? They really thought highly of themselves. If you want me to come out of retirement, it is not impossible. $1,000. $1,000 a table. Why not just rob us? $1,000 a table. 10 dishes, cooking labor only. You provide the ingredients yourselves. Take it or leave it. Charlie Ladle, do not go too far. I am going too far. What are you going to do about it? Secretary Price, times have changed. Before, I was the one begging you to spend $200 and eat a $500 banquet spread. Starting today, you are the ones begging me. My craft is worth that price. Oh, right. That $1,000 rate is for outsiders. For Mill Creek, the price goes up. How much? $2,000 a table. And if you want to hire me, there is one more condition. You, and everyone from that day, who laid hands on my tables, will come one by one to my courtyard, before the patron saint of the Hearth, and humble yourselves, and apologize. If even one person is missing, if even one apology falls short, then my ladle stays hung up forever. Did you hear? Charlie Ladle is charging $2,000 a table, and he is making Secretary Price and the others kneel and apologize. He is insane, absolutely insane. $2,000 a table. Does he think he is a palace chef? And making Secretary Price kneel? How dare he? Now he has offended them beyond repair. Let us see how he gets by in Mill Creek after this. The $2,000 a table price spread through all of Mill Creek. I became the hottest topic in town. Some said I had lost my mind. Some said I had a death wish. I ignored them. Rather than please people who were not worth it, I would rather build myself a proper stove. I also ordered a new set of gear online. Pots, bowls, ladles, pans, all the best I could buy. If I was starting over, then everything would be new from top to bottom. Look at the way he is going. He really does not plan to cook for Mill Creek anymore. He is just sulking. Once he cannot hold out, he will come crawling back to us. Victor, Gloria's family wedding is getting closer and closer. What are we going to do? Have you hired a cook from town yet? I will go hire one tomorrow. I refuse to believe that without Charlie Ladle, the whole world stops turning. Hey, chef, what do you say? The price is negotiable. Secretary Price. This is not about money. This mess of yours will ruin whoever takes it. If we do well, everyone takes it for granted. If we mess up, Charlie Ladle is a tough act to follow, and we will get cursed to death. Besides, we know Charlie Ladle's skill with craft like his. Never mind 1,1000. Even at $2,000 a table, city clients would fight for him. You people are sitting on a gold mine and begging for scraps. We are not getting mixed up in it. I came to make amends. That day, I was an ass. I deserved it. I came today, not to ask for your forgiveness, and not to ask you to come out of retirement. I just wanted to say, I am sorry. My dad said, your skill cannot be buried like this. Mill Creek did you wrong. The Whitaker family cannot do you wrong too. Here, is 2,000. It is not payment to hire you to cook. It is compensation for the banquet spread they overturned that day. I know it is not enough, but it is what I can offer from the heart. Sam, you were not the one who flipped my tables, but I did not stop them either. I will say this, right here today. If anyone in Mill Creek dares say one bad word about you again, I, Sam Whitaker, will be the first to shut it down. I thought 20 years of friendship had snapped for good, but he picked it back up, inch by inch. He had not come to beg me to cook. He had come to find peace with himself. I remembered that kindness. Charlie Ladle, we were wrong. That day, we lost our heads. We listened to Secretary Price's lie. Please be the bigger person. Do not hold it against us. Are you done apologizing? We are done. We are done. Fine. You can leave. Brother Charlie, about Aunt Gloria's family banquet, ... I said everyone who laid hands on my tables that day counts. They all have to come. Where is Secretary Price? Where is Gloria Price? Why did they not come? They... ... They are elders. They are too proud to apologize. Oh, then let them keep their pride. I am not cooking that banquet. After that day, plenty of people came to me, but Victor Price and Gloria Price never showed. Elders, they said. Too proud, they said. Ha! When they flipped my tables, they had plenty of nerve. Now, if they want me to cook, they do it by my rules. Not one person can be missing. What is this supposed to be? It is a wedding, for heaven's sake, and this is the proper showing you give me. Did you hear? They held it at a tiny diner in town, a dozen tables crammed into one small room. The food was painfully ordinary. The bride was so angry, she went back to her parents' house that very day. They had Charlie Ladle available, and still refused to use him. They just had to make trouble. Well, look how that turned out. After that blow-up, the way Mill Creek looked at me changed completely. They finally understood. I was no longer the pushover they could squeeze whenever they pleased. But, to me, none of that mattered anymore. Owen, it is me. Ladle, Charlie, Ladle. Well, this is rare. What made you call me? I need your help with something. I want to start private dining. City clients only. Can you help promote it on your end? Oh, man. Ladle, you finally came to your senses. With your kind of skill. Being stuck in Mill Creek doing $200 village banquets was a criminal waste of talent. Do not worry. Leave this to me. Then, I appreciate it. No trouble at all. I will map it out for you. We will call it Charlie Ladle's private table. The hook is a rustic country hearth, top-tier ingredients, and heritage cooking. Just wait. Wait, buddy. I will bring you a wave of high-quality clients. Yeah. Owen was a food influencer. He had connections in the city. Since Mill Creek had no room for me, I would shine somewhere else. City people should know quality when they taste it, right? Charlie, long time, no see. You have fixed this courtyard up nicely. Owen, thanks for making the trip. What are you talking about? Come on, let us look over the place first. I will shoot it properly for you. Perfect. If this video does not blow up, I will eat my hat. Owen's video blew up. And my business blew up right along with it. Good grief. What kind of car is that? It looks expensive. Ah. Mercedes. Must be worth over 100 grand. Someone really came looking for Charlie Ladle. Owen is a friend of mine. I came specially to taste your cooking. Welcome. Welcome. Please, come in. Owen worked fast. He brought a client this quickly. Mr. Grant. Today's menu is 4 flavors of the wild. Let me hear it. The first is creek fish and barnyard hen. Fresh stream bass, just pulled from mountain creek water, paired with free-range chicken raised under the trees. It is simmered into a rich broth. The point is pure freshness. The second is gold in the black earth. It uses sweet potatoes. I grew myself. I bake them the old way, in an earth kiln, until they turn honey sweet. The third is snow track braised hawk. It uses heritage pork hind hawk, slow braised over low heat for 8 hours. It melts the moment it touches your tongue. The point is that soft, sticky richness. The fourth is spring breeze greens, tender wild green tips, just picked from the field, matched with my own home-cured bacon, flash fried over roaring heat. The point is that deep, savory aroma. Just hearing the names makes my mouth water. This ladle used to work for the people of Mill Creek. Back then, I was cooking for favors, for reputation. Today, I worked it for myself, and for people who truly understood food. That made it worth it. Good Lord, what is that smell? It smells incredible. 100 times better than Billy Barker's pig slop. So fresh. Delicious. I have never had pork hock this good. Chef, Charlie. With skill like this $1,000 is worth it. More than worth it. Here is $1,000 for the meal, and another $1,000 as a tip. Your craft deserves that price. As long as you are satisfied, Mr. Grant, you are welcome back, anytime. Absolutely. Let's swap contact info. Next week, I will bring friends. The news of a $2,000 meal spread like wildfire and set all of Mill Creek buzzing. Jealousy, resentment, and indignation. Every kind of bitterness spread through the villagers. In their mouths, I became a traitor. An outsider getting rich by exploiting city people. Victor, did you hear? That punk Charlie Ladle charged someone $2,000 for one meal, and the city man even tipped him. You heard, and you're just sitting there doing nothing, watching some cook with a ladle rake it in. What gives him the right? What am I supposed to do? The road is his. The customers are his. Then let him live all by himself. Everyone in Mill Creek should freeze him out. Let us see how long he lasts. The adults ignored me. The children threw mud at my house. I became the outsider in Mill Creek, the freak getting rich by exploiting city people. They thought that if they isolated me, I would get scared and bow my head. But they did not know that when things used to be lively, my heart was empty. Now that I was alone, my heart finally felt full. Victor, come inside. It is cold out here. I refuse to believe he can last long alone. Mill Creek shut me out, but the city people valued me. That was enough. The patron saint of the Hearth recognizes sincerity, not head counts. Victor, are you really just going to watch? How much does he make in a day? If this keeps up, who will still respect you as village secretary? Just watch. HMPH. I have plenty of ways to handle him. You mean? His roots are still in Mill Creek. He uses Mill Creek well water, buys Mill Creek pork, and uses Mill Creek roads. All I have to do is lift a finger, and he will not have a peaceful day. Without the old well water, Let us see what he cooks with. Exactly. Make him cook with tap water. Will those city folks be able to stomach it? Ah. Mill Creek had only this one old well, and its water was the best. I had always used that well water for cooking. They were trying to cut me off at the root. I did not need to think to know who did it. Hello? Is this Sureflow Drilling Company? Yes. My last name is Ladle. I asked before about drilling a well. I already got all the paperwork done. You can come start the work now. Is this Charlie Ladle's place? That's right. What ... What is he doing? A drilling rig. He is putting in his own well. His own well. How much must that cost? Who told you to come here? This is farmland. You cannot drill a private well here. Stop. All of you, stop, right now. We are a licensed company. All our paperwork is in order. Mr. Ladle applied to drill on his homestead lot. Within that lot, it is legal and proper. Good water. Good water. They failed to cut off my water. They would surely have other tricks, but I was not afraid. The moment I decided not to depend on Mill Creek anymore, they could no longer block my way. Give me 5 pounds of pork belly. No meat left. Then what is grunting in your pig pen? Elephants. Those are reserved for someone else. Fine. From now on, deliver at this time every week. No problem. Right. No problem, boss, Charlie. We will work together long term. Well, look at that. He wanted to cut off my income. But he did not know that the moment I stopped depending on Mill Creek, he could no longer block any road I had. As long as the craft is there, the customers will come. As long as the heart is in it, the way stays open. There is another one. How many cars does that make now? I heard some big city boss came here just to eat. Humph. What is so special about that? He is just cooking food. My business kept getting better. The guests who came were rich or well connected, and each car they drove was nicer than the last. My little courtyard became a sight unlike anything else in Mill Creek. But once business picked up, I could barely keep up by myself. Washing vegetables, chopping, tending the fire, and cleaning all took extra hands. One man really could not handle it all anymore. It was time to hire help. What? A kitchen helper. A monthly wage of $3,000. $3,000. And food and lodging included. Yeah. Folks in Mill Creek average under $20,000 a year. He is offering $3,000 a month with room and board. So that is basically $3,000 straight in the pocket. Humph. $3,000 to buy people's loyalty. Anyone who dares go work for him can forget about getting by in Mill Creek. Are you really hiring? Really? $3,000 a month? $3,000 during the trial period. Once you're brought on full-time, it can go up depending on performance. Do well. And $5,000 is not a problem. Brother Charlie, I will do it. I am not afraid of Victor Price. Good. Come, start work tomorrow. Brother Charlie, I want to work here too. You know my family's situation. My father has been sick for years, and my younger siblings still need to stay in school. I can do any dirty work, any hard work, I mean it. Can you spare the time at home? I can. I will cook breakfast first, then come in. At night, I will go back and make dinner. It will not get in the way at home. All right, you can stay too. Luke Whitaker was Sam Whitaker's younger cousin. After high school, he did not keep studying. He had just been drifting around Mill Creek. Maya Price came from one of the poorest families in Mill Creek. Her father was sick, and her younger siblings had school to pay for. They dared to come because they trusted me. I had to be worthy of that trust. Come eat. From now on, You will have dinner here every day. Consider it a staff meal. It is made with the best trimmings I have. Better than what you would eat at home. 3,000 a month, and meals included. Where does that leave Secretary Price's dignity? The others in Mill Creek watched with envy, but because of Victor Price, they only dared gossip behind my back. And when Victor saw that he had failed to break me, and that I was growing stronger instead, even staffing up like I was building my own little army, he got so furious his blood pressure nearly shot through the roof. We absolutely cannot let Charlie Ladle keep acting this arrogant. He is dividing Mill Creek, buying people's loyalty. Exactly. Just look. Luke Whitaker and Maya Price. Now they do not even raise their heads when they see us. All they see is their boss, Charlie Ladle. Secretary Price, what do we do? I have thought of a scorched earth trick. Mill Creek is about to repair the road. The county has funded us to turn the muddy road into a paved one. As for how the route is planned, the town committee has the final say. I will make that road bypass his house. And that is not all. I will use the roadwork materials to block the road in front of his house completely. Then let us see how those Mercedes drivers get in. Ah! 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 Block this road for me. Ha ha ha. Leave only enough room for one person to pass. Trying to fight me. You are still too green. Well, Victor. This worked out nicely. The road is fixed, and getting around Mill Creek is easier now. Of course. We are here to serve the townspeople. If certain people expect special treatment, they can forget it. Charlie Ladle, let us see those Mercedes and BMW. Try getting to your place for dinner now. Brother Charlie, what do we do? The road is blocked solid. The guests' cars cannot get in. We still have 2 tables booked this afternoon. It is fine. You to keep working. Cutting off the guest road was the same as cutting my lifeline. It was a vicious move. The townspeople all thought I was finished this time. But they did not know. This was exactly what I had been waiting for. Mr. Grant, I have run into a little situation here. I may need to trouble you for a favor. What happened, Ladle? Someone blocked the road in front of my place. They are trying to cut off my customers. Hey. That is all. Do not worry about it. I will handle it. All right? Sorry to trouble you, Mr. Grant. Hello. Yes. Little chef, Charlie. I am really sorry, but I cannot drive my car in. The road is blocked. I think I had better cancel. Oh, I see. All right. Then, please come another time. Yes. Sure. Goodbye. So, how is that? Out of options now, are you? And he still thought he could fight me. Ah! Brother Charlie, is it really okay? We've had no guests for days. It is fine. Just wait. And watch. Soon. Let them gloat for a few days. When they think they have one for sure. That is when the real show begins. Excuse me. Can I ask something? What are you all doing here? We are with Summit Road and Bridge Company. Mr. Grant commissioned us to donate and build a public access bridge here. Build a bridge. Yes. The new bridge will have 2 lanes, one each way, with sidewalks as well. It will connect straight to the state highway. The other end will run right behind Charlie Ladle's courtyard. Mr. Grant has already bought that patch of wasteland. He plans to turn it into a parking lot too. That way, future dining guests can park easily. Oh, right. Mr. Grant asked me to pass a message to the one who blocked the road. If you want to crush someone with power, you had better check who you are trying to crush. Some people are beyond your reach. My God, they are building a whole bridge just for Charlie Ladle. How much must that cost? Several million, maybe. Who is this, Mr. Grant? How is he that rich? Once this bridge is finished, it will be much easier for us to get to the county town. I just wonder when it will be done. In that moment, he finally realized. He had not just picked a fight with me, a cook. He had picked a fight with the force behind me, the kind of money and influence he could not even dream of reaching. He tried to use his power as village secretary to press me down, but they used money to carve out a road straight to success. That was bringing a tank to a fistfight. The bridge was finished. My private dining place reopened. And it was busier than ever. Guests no longer had to take that bumpy village road. They came straight off the state highway and down the bridge, parked, and sat down to eat. Quick and easy. Wow, they built this bridge fast. Did they ever? Getting around will be much easier from now on. Come on, let's go. You have worked hard these past 2 weeks. Starting next month, your wages go up to $5,000 a month. Brother Charlie, are you saying it is really, really true? Brother Charlie, is it true? You have done good work. You are worth that pay. Brother Charlie, thank you. No need to thank me. Just work hard. It can go up again later. Luke Whitaker and Maya Price's wages. I raised $5,000 a month. They became the envy of every young person in Mill Creek. At first, no one dared come. Now they had become the lucky ones. Brother Charlie, well, we heard you were hiring. We want to give it a try. Not afraid of Victor Price anymore. After his road scheme backfired like that, who still listens to him? Fine. You can all stay. Come to work tomorrow. Thank you, Brother Charlie. After that, several more young people came through connections. I took them all in. My little courtyard slowly became the center of Mill Creek. It brought a kind of energy the town had never had before. The people who once looked down on me now looked at me differently. Hello, Brother Charlie. Brother Charlie, my boy wants to work for you. Have him come see me tomorrow to sign up. Brother Charlie is Mill Creek's golden goose now. Victor Price wanted to use his power to keep me down. In the end, he crushed himself into a man with no one left on his side. And I had never set out to fight anyone. I only wanted to cook my food. Right. But somehow, step by step, I won. Charlie Ladle. Charlie Ladle. You ruined everything. You ruined me. You ruined me. Gasoline. Burn. I will burn you to death. Well. Charlie Ladle, I was wrong. I was truly wrong. Please spare me this once. Do not send me to the police station. Spare you. You are about to set someone's place on fire, and you still expect mercy. Secretary Price, you were village secretary for 20 years. You had your glory, and you threw your weight around. I respected you once. I respected you and gave you room. So why did you sink this low? I just could not swallow it. Swallow what? What? That a man who works the ladle ended up living better than you. Brother Charlie, R. Are you all right? I am fine. Time to cook. We still have guests today. I nominate Charlie Ladle. Right now, he is the most capable man in Mill Creek. Just look how well he has led Luke Whitaker and the others. Yes, Charlie Ladle. If he becomes village secretary, with him leading us, we will all have food on the table. I agree with Charlie too. He has brains and real skill. Most importantly, his heart is in the right place. He is not like Victor Price, ruining people. Brother Charlie. Over at the town committee, everyone nominated you. I know. Charlie, you know what everyone wants. Just take the position. Everyone in Mill Creek respects you now. If you lead us, you will be 100 times better than Victor Price. That is right, Charlie. Do not turn it down. I am just a cook. I cannot manage that many people. My skills belong at the stove, not at a meeting table. I recommend the old bookkeeper in town. He is honest and educated. He knows this work better than I do. But I thank you. But I know my own limits. Holding office is not my strength. But I have worked the ladle for 15 years. And I can keep working it for 50 more. I just want to cook these dishes right, so everyone can have a hot meal. Some people said I was foolish for turning down the village secretary post, but I knew. My real battlefield had always been this stove. Power expires. Offices change hands. But craft lasts a lifetime. Maya, wash these greens for me, alright? Haha. Coming. Charlie, today is Hearth Day. The whole town pooled its money. We want to ask you to cook us one more communal feast. By your rules. $2,000 a table, not a penny short. Hearth Day. On this day last year, people cursed me to my face over a $200 banquet spread. They flipped my tables in public. This year, they pooled $2,000 a table to hire me. The price had changed. More than that, people's hearts had changed. No need for the money. Today's meal is on me. Brother Charlie, you're a big... Brother Charlie, you're generous. It was still the old threshing yard. Still the same stove. But everything had changed. I've been working this big ladle for 16 years. I had worked it through weddings, funerals, and upheavals, through the warmth and coldness of people, through the fickleness of the world. In the end, I realized the thing I'd been working all along was my own heart. As long as the heart is there, the fire stays lit. As long as the fire stays lit, the flavor remains. Ah. Brother Charlie, thank you for giving me a place to eat my fill. Charlie, about before. I was wrong. I listened to Gloria Price and refused to sell you meat. Let us leave the past in the past. From now on, I'll still be counting on the Mill Creek Meat Coop for my meat. I promise you, get the best. Billy, come on, have a drink. Brother Charlie, your cooking just keeps getting better. Ha, is that right? Come on, let us raise a glass together. All right. The old folks say the patron saint of the hearth watches over a household's hearth fire and keeps that family safe. But I reckon the real patron saint of the hearth is not the one in the picture. It is the person who can bring fire back to a cold stove and gather everyone around it for a hot meal.